Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Skyrim Adventures episode. My name is Brandon Rich, and today we are doing our exploration grind number 2. So, I guess we'll just jump right into it. If you guys watched the last episode, then yeah, you already know what we're up to. If not, you should totally go check out the episode before this. I have a playlist on my channel if you want to go check it out. It's called the Skyrim Adventures series. Anyways, the shadows in this are amazing. I love the lighting. But yeah, anyways, so we're just going to go to a whole bunch of different locations in a really condensed time period. This is about 4 hours and 20 minutes, so let's get to it. 4:20. I'm sorry. Too far. Anyways, Ironback Hideout discovered. There is nothing unique about this location yet. There's just the chief and his buddies. Where that tent is right in front of us, there will be a place eventually, but we don't have it yet. We have to activate a quest. So Wolfskull Cave is actually a quest given to us in Solitude by the Jarl and her helper. So basically, excuse me, we're gonna go ahead and clear out this whole dungeon. They're trying to bring back Potamia or something like that. Some kind of Daedric prince that's evil and stuff. Anyway, so yeah, we're gonna go ahead and stop this whole cult from doing their wicked works, and we're gonna put them in their place because we are the Dragonborn and we do quests for everyone in Skyrim, no matter how petty. I just got knocked down by Draugr. Yeah, we'll just go to the top here, and wow, look at all of them. All these mages. Now this is funny right here. This chick, she just stared at us until we took the blade right into her neck. But yeah, serves her right for trying to be the little hoe she is. And then of course there's this necromancer giving us a hard time. And wow, are we ever gonna put these guys down? I see they keep dodging me. I swear, I'm still getting used to the two-handed weaponry. All right, so give me a break. Fort Bragstad has nothing unique in it. I'm just going to show you guys this badass kill of a chief. Ooh, there it goes. Beheaded. And on to the next location. We have, well, actually, location. We have this random high elf on the road, and he just started attacking me for no reason. So I decided to, apply self-defense with a two-handed weapon. Ouch. Goodbye. That's why you don't mess with me, man. Also, he had a glass dagger and a silver necklace, but neither of them are worth the carry weight. And so yeah, we're gonna go ahead and go on to this next area. This is a, what do you call it, a nature location. I actually really like these a lot because you get to fight these tree creatures and a whole bunch of random animals, and so I always find it to be pretty fun to do. Oh, what is it called? Clearpine Pond. There's not much to it. You just kill a couple of them and that's it. Next place is Bruka's Leap Redoubt. There's nothing really special about it, just a couple Forsworn, and that's about it. Maybe we'll travel inside, who knows. Yep, oh, that's right. So I try to archer this guy, but my freaking arrow misses because there's this invisible freaking wall, and then I shoot again, but of course the arrow hits again. So they come and find me, I eventually just give up the archery game and just go all out on them. It's a small little place, nothing too crazy. You just witnessed me kill 2 horses. Liar's Retreat. This place is awesome. It's decent. There are Falmer and there are bandits fighting each other upon entrance, and there's a bar down there, so you can go drinking. And then this part, I just blast them all. It just feels so good to use your unrelenting force shout on those guys. I don't know who Bethesda came up with the unrelenting force shout, but whoever did, they deserve half the money they won in this game, so. Or sorry, the money that they probably. Yeah, same difference, whatever. Anyways, I'm getting wrecked by all these salty boys, by all these Smeagol's, all these golems, and you Lord of the Rings. If not, definitely go check it out. It's my favorite trilogy of all time. Yeah, basically just take care of all these guys real quick, and yeah, I just want to show you guys what this little area looks like. And of course, there's a spider den, my favorite places in the game. Nasty bitch. Alright, so, oh yeah, there's another little place here. So they kept humans prisoner, the Falmer did. Pretty messed up and twisted. I don't know if I'm going to show you guys or anything. Oh yeah, never mind. It wasn't just any civilians, it was these bandits. They were keeping them prisoner. And I released these bandits, and to repay the favor, they totally attacked me. And then of course they get paralyzed by some Falmer asshole. Such is life. Now this room is cool because it starts to look like it's going to be a dwarven room, but then it ends up not being one. But we do take care of this golem right here. And then there's this shack, Cliffside Retreat, near the area that we were just at, that has a book that increases our marksmanship, which is archery, to 70, which now enables us to draw the bow 30% quicker. Now if we combine that with the bow Zephyr that we get in the Ethereum Shards quest, we can fire bows 60% faster, meaning that it's just insane how much faster you can shoot bows. Yeah, Chillin Depths is a neat location. There's a bear outside, and then there's a whole bunch of Falmer and of course spiders. This is the location where they're keeping prisoners, you guys will see here in a second. Ooh! Right up the face. Yeah, as you can see in this tornado, these guys are taken prisoner. They owned the cave, and then the Falmer came and took over. So that's that. And then it looks like they were sacrificing this human here. So it's a kind of unique dungeon. I would definitely go check it out. Compared to most other Falmer places, this is a really neat one. So that's that. Dragon Bridge Overlook. Nothing special, just an enforced one is all. And I could not pass up this view. I wanted to show all my viewers how amazing this was. And just look at our badass selves. Look how far we've come from where we started. But yeah, just amazing view. This game has so many of them. Ah, Harmugstall.
That was a close one.
So there's an adventurer in here.
I don't
tells
know,
us
but
about
this
these
place
spiders.
is full of them. Look, I'm getting out of here. Normally spiders make
Magic
my skin
spiders.
crawl, but magic spiders?
Of course, we can't let him walk away.
Anything more revolting than spiders?
I don't know. He seems like a nice guy, but I wanted his gold, and he has like 100 on him, I think. So I usually just kill him because I'm savage, and I have no heart. Now, don't ask me how to do this. I just flipped switches until they all worked out. I didn't look up a guide or anything. I literally just like guessed until it worked, and bam. Now these spiders do have enchantments on them: fire, electric, and as you're about to see, we have one frosty boy. Right there. There he is. I was wondering when he was going to show up, and ooh, right down the middle, in between the teeth. Serves him right for existing. And then down here we have the man behind the works. His name is Cornelis? Cornelis, yeah. You're about to see some amazing accuracy right here. Ready? Ooh, and oof. Where is he? Playing hide and seek. He was literally sitting there on the ground the whole time and I was missing him. Dude has a human heart. He's messed up. Now, you may have seen me eat it, but that's just for alchemist reasons. And maybe I was a cannibal back in the day. But just for a quest temporarily. This is the freakiest place of all. There's 2 spiders with spells on them, giant spiders. 2 of them. Goodness. Yeah, if you thought Cornelius was the end of your problems, just wait till you go in here. That's it though. We're now going to go to Riften to turn in a couple things. So, I guess, we're gonna go return the Eye of the Falmer to our boy Delvin Malroy.
If you happen across any other by the 8, you actually got your hands on it. This alone is worth more than some thieves earn in a lifetime.
And also, I know that this guy died, but he has a guy that replaces him in Riften, so we still can sell to a merchant. He's just a younger merchant, so I didn't know that. I'm super thankful. Now, this is House of Clan Shattershield in Windhelm. This has an unusual gem / a stone of Baronzia. And also, I don't know if you guys remember, but there is a Dark Brotherhood quest where you kill one of these people here. It's an optional part, but you can kill them. If you do, this person laying on the ground is her mother. Her mother kills herself and commits suicide after finding out you killed her. This is something a lot of people don't realize because you never really come back, but this is what she said. You guys will have to pause it and read it. And then the Stone of Baronzia is right next to her. Broken Tower Redoubt. Now this is a location you definitely want to check out for many reasons. One of them because it's a really cool Force 1 location, it's a dungeon, super awesome, and also because there is a unique quest thing that can be found here. You have to, yeah, whatever. Oh, get wrecked. My Daedric sword, my great sword. But you find this hostage locked away in here.
thought I heard
So there's a Forsworn Briarheart. As you can see, my aiming was amazing. I hit him once, and then I miss, and then I miss. Use all my stamina, and then I get to half health here because I don't know, I'm still getting used to the two-handed, I guess. But to sweeten the deal, I go ahead and slice that head right off, like butter. And they were keeping a girl hostage, can you believe it? Her name is Fizora.
Please don't hurt me.
I don't even know.
Then just do what they said.
Fiotra?
I'm
Let's
taught
go
by
and
the
call her
gods.
Fiona. Her name is
I've heard
Fiona now.
stories about the wonders of the great
Now she's going to be a feature symbol of
But I
Devella.
never
We got to
came
train
back.
her right,
I'm honored
let her
to be
see a
called
few
for
things
this
in her
duty.
life.
Please, lead on.
So before we return her to the temple, we're actually going to take her on a few adventures, including the Red Eagle Sword. This is you can read a book called The Legend of Red Eagle, and then it'll start this quest, and you can go to this area, kill all these Forsworn, and go and get the sword from the Briarheart. Ooh, there it is. One of my favorite perks in the game. It's just so entertaining to watch. Never gets boring.
Hey! Be careful! Be lost.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're just about there. The Forsworn guy is right over here. Now, if you're sneaky enough, you can actually pickpocket his Briarheart and just kill him immediately. And there's Red Eagle's Fury. Just does 7 points of burn damage is all. Nothing new. Then you go to Rebel's Cairn. We've already discovered it before. And you put the sword into the slot. Now, what's behind that door, you ask? We'll find out in like 2 seconds. There is the man himself, Red Eagle. Just go ahead and take care of him. There's no word wall, unfortunately, and there is that treasure that you can see just ahead. And he doesn't have anything unique in him. Honestly, it's just a little quest to get some treasure. And then there's Red Eagle's Bane. This is what the sword will turn into. It's not much better than it was before, so I actually just put the sword back there and leave it. Now for Kolskager Mine, we're just going to clear it out because it's infested with a bunch of Forsworn. And no lie, I actually die here because I'm not very immune to electricity. This guy totally gets me. So yep, Dragonborn got wrecked. But it's okay because we're going to get our revenge right now in supersonic speed. Yeah, we did it. And there's a whole bunch of gold ore in here, by the way. So if you guys are trying to improve your smithing, this is a great place to get gold ore. It's right next to a standing stone in the west. And boy, there it goes. So yeah, wherever you saw me on the map, that's where it is. The left-hand mine is where you get the quest.
We'll head back to
in the
work
first
right
place.
away.
It's just outside of
Take
Markarth, and you get 1,500 gold, so it's totally worth it. Now for Sunderstone Gorge. This is a location that you can find a word of the dragon shout. Yeah, you can find a word wall in here. And in addition, you get to find a stone of Baron Zenia. Buttloads of mages and cages. I'm a poet and I didn't even know it. Ah, the word wall. And what shall we learn today? Inferno Fire Breath, which is pretty good. I never use it, but I mean, heck, it's good, especially if you increase the fire skill and destruction. There's the Stone of Baron Zenia. You see it on behind the table. I know I'm saying it wrong, but forgive me. Baron Zaya. I think it's more fun to say Baron Zenia. Now we have 13 of 24. And now, this is the place where we find a book. Now, you have to go through the dungeon. There's no way to get up there without going through the dungeon. I just skipped a big portion of it. Fort Sungar is what it's called. You don't have to attack anyone. If you're an Imperial, you will, but for now, you're safe. And this is where we find the book for the College of Winterhold. Now, this is Gajukar's Monument. We're going to get to this later in a special quest in the Temple of Mara and Riften. Broken Fang Cave. This just has a whole bunch of animals in it. Never mind, psych. It has vampires. Ah, it just sounds like an animal place. Of course, we're going to kill this giant here. They always have like 100 to 300 gold. And we're going to kill his little pet mammoth. Now, if we were watching Ice Age, this would be a whole different story. It'd be kind of nice if they had, like, in Ice Age reference, have a mammoth, a sloth, and a saber-toothed tiger. That would be so badass. And we're almost at 20 Ninru. Now this is a cool place. You get this Sleeping Tree Sap, which is a potion that health is increased by 100 points for 45 seconds. So Sleeping Tree Camp has a little mini quest attached to it. You'll find a body in here, an orc to be exact, and you'll find a note on him. So be sure to check that area for the orc. I didn't have it recorded.
Hey, there you are.
There's
you
deep in
drunken
his cups.
bastard.
This guy will just
Did it.
randomly come to you at some point in the game. I think it's after you complete the quest where it's a night to remember, where you wake up
We broke into the
after
temple of
drinking
Dibella.
with that guy
How much
in the
did you
bar.
end up drinking?
But anyways,
You and
you
Sam
can either
dared
pay
me to
him
go
and he'll
into
walk
that
away.
bandit camp? Well, I did. Brought
I always
back
try to
his
persuade him
stupid
because
hat, like I
10,000 is
said.
insane. He'll
So
lower it
give
to
me the
750,
10,000 gold
but
you
I don't like to
promised.
pay anyone anything if I don't have to. So, yeah.
Well, alright. Just because we're friends. Give me, say, 750 gold, and we can call it even. Are you kidding me?
Intimidation
I
doesn't
fought
work
off
on
all
him.
those bandits. I'm not... If there's one thing I hate more, never should have come here.
One swing and this Argonian is
Don't
gone.
take this the wrong.
So
Did you?
Yzalda is the one that you bring
If you found
the
any of the sap,
Sleeping
I'd be
Tree
willing to
Sap
pay you
note
the
to.
same cut I offered him. Better
And you can sell it to her for a little
of
bit higher of a
course.
price than normal.
How
It's
much
not
if you-
even that much. Like,
Very
honestly,
good.
she gives you
Be sure to
150
bring
per
any
bottle.
more sleeping tree sap you find to me.
Ah, the Rapture. Go to Tolfdir in the College of Winterhold. He'll tell you about this. And use the Staff of Magnus on it. And then kill all of these frost boys. Or sorry, these magic anomalies. These magic boys. Let me go ahead and speed up this portion because magic anomalies, unlike most enemies in the game, level up with you infinitely. So whatever level you are, they are. Therefore, they don't do a lot of damage, they just have buttloads of health. And they have soul gems in them, so be sure to get those.
Magic.
Ah, there's my Goliath.
Too much
This is
magic can be
2.0.
dangerous.
And we still have our little girl with us. I think she's seen enough though, so it's time to go return her. She has a lot of cool dialogue if you bring her everywhere with you though.
Speak. You found her. I will send word to her family. You've truly earned the blessing of Dibella, child. Prostrate yourself before her altar, and she will bestow her gift.
We took a little bath in the water and now we're drinking it. And now we have the Agent of Dibella, which does more combat to the opposite sex. And that's never a bad thing. Anyways, guys, that concludes this Skyrim Adventures episode. I hope you guys enjoyed that. We are going to do one more episode, potentially 2 or 3. I know I keep saying this, but there are just so many locations in this game to discover and to clear and complete. And I don't know. I was recording live for a while, and I just felt like I was starting to get really boring, and it was starting to get mundane and monotonous, and so I figured I might as well just compile these for you guys and make them more entertaining. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I hope to see you guys in the next Skyrim Adventures episode. Until then.